2 points in the last 13. And Chicago just suffered their second shot clock violation of the game moments ago. Rondo got a Pierce screen. Ball over Rose. Rebound by Davis. Another offensive rebound. That's his 10th. Make it his 9th with 22. Outside, Paul Pierce warming up. Pierce has got 18 points, 8 of 17. 20 Boston offensive rebounds. Boston with a little 7-0 run. Miller banging into Davis. Rebound by Rose. Will Curlin with the left hand. He's got 10.
How about the point guards? Both of these guys really can get to the offensive backboards. I mean, Derrick Rose
Good point.
is a very good offensive rebounder, as well as Rondo.
Pierce picked up by Salmons. Into Miller. Packed away by Noah. Retrieved by Rose with all his speed into Davis. And out to Gordon, closed by Allen. That's a 3-ball. Right down the middle for Ben Gordon. 33 points in 40 minutes. Dug 33 points in 19 shots.
How about the block shot? What is that? 13 block shots out for the Bulls leads to a 3-point run out. Anytime the Bulls have gotten the open court, they have really been good.
Noah on Pierce.
Another block.
Picked up by Miller. Out to Rose. Pierce meets him there. Ahead to Gordon. That's a 3 over Allen. That's good! Oh, he is on fire! Ben Gordon has been a flamethrower. He gives Chicago a 5-point lead. 3:11 to play. Timeout Celtics. Gordon dug with a game-high 30.
Defending world champion Chicago on an 8-0 run. Can you imagine what the United Center is going to be like on Thursday night if the Chicago Bulls go home up 2-0?
Allen in a congested lane. Miller grabs onto the ball along with Ray, and they're playing a little twister with 2:54 to play here in the fourth quarter.
Never have beaten them in a playoff game.
Celtics just picked up a delay of game because they couldn't get straight on the tossed ball. Gordon, Rose, Noah, Miller, Salmons, the Chicago 5. Pearson, Allen, Rondo, Davis, and Perkins, the Boston 5. Allen watches Gordon. A 2. Rebound, Pierce. And that is his 8th rebound. Pierce doubled. Allen quickly on him was Rose. Rondo. Going in. Nice basket in there by Big Baby. He's got 24. Rondo picks up his 14th assist.
Still a ton of game left. You don't want to start shooting a bunch of threes if you're Boston. Drive that ball inside like you did. Get a layup. Keep putting the pressure on the Bulls.
Rose. Miller. Knocked away. Pierce knocked him off balance. A breakaway for Rondo. Rose the other way trying to defend. And Rajon Rondo's got 17. Busted the line of Kevin Garnett. And just like that, it's a 1-point game.
Him go to work in the middle of the floor, and then if Boston helps, you can kick out to a shooter. But let's see if they get that ball in the hands of Derrick Rose and let him go to work like he did in game 1.
Rose just 10 points. Gordon. Inside over Allen. What a beautiful teardrop put in. He's got 38, 12 of 22.
Boy, Ben Gordon has answered the call. Every time Vinny Del Negro has come out and called his number. Tough shot. Look at this. They drive him down to the baseline. Gets those shoulders square. Look at this floating shot. Looks like he's almost behind the backboard. You know how difficult that shot is? But, man, Kevin, when shooters get it going, that basket just looks so big.
One night it's Rose with 36. Tonight, game 2, it's Gordon with 38 for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, sometimes being young helps. It gives you fresher legs, and sometimes you don't realize really how big the games are. You just sort of play, and that's what Chicago's doing right now. They're just playing.
There's no pressure on the Bulls coming into this series.
That's what they said. They're playing with the house money right now.
Rondo weaving. Finding Davis into Noah with a hard foul. Noah will pick up his 4th. Chicago now out of fouls to give.
That's his 4th personal.
Noah, a rugged player. Davis will be at the line with his 24 points. All right, national coverage of the NBA playoffs continues. Tuesday, NBA TV. Game 2 of the Rockets and Blazers. Coverage at 10 o'clock Eastern. Then Friday on ESPN, it's Game 3 of the Cavaliers-Pistons, followed by Game 3 of the Blazers and Rockets, coverage starting at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Also Friday, ESPN2, Game 3, Magic-Sixers, coverage begins at 8 o'clock Eastern. Sunday, ABC Game 4, Celtics and Bulls, followed by Game 4, Cavs and Detroit. Coverage at 11:30 Eastern Time. Doug and I tomorrow will be in Cleveland for Game 2, the Pistons and Cavaliers. A minute and a half left in regulation with Chicago by 1. Rose to Noah, into Davis. Rebound by Rondo. Noah 6 of 9.
That's a great job, though. They really jumped out and forced that ball to go to Noah.
Rondo picked up by Rose. Pierce a screen.
Paul Pierce got to come get that ball.
Rondo. Noah on the mismatch on him. This is for the lead.
Wow. Are you kidding me?
With 3:13 left, Celtics on an 8-2 run. Rose is picked up by Rondo. Gordon running off that baseline. He's picked up by Davis. Allen back on Gordon. For 2. He's got 40. He's got 40 points and 23 shots. 40 points in 43 minutes for Ben Gordon.
That's good defense. I mean, you just force him to make a tough shot going to his left.
Rondo with a triple-double, 14 assists over Rose. Rondo. Tapped by Allen. Reeled in by Rondo. Outside Allen for 3. Oh!
You're telling me this is the first round of the playoffs, the second game? How good is this?
They trap Gordon. This is for the tie. Oh. With 12.3. Gordon had 2 guys with their hands right in his face. Gordon has put in 42 points.
Themselves in a position. They got to get a stop here to try to get this game into overtime.
Thomas comes in for Gordon. Will Boston be down 2-0 or will they tie the series? Or will we have another overtime like we did in Game 1?
Their money play is to run a little pick and roll with Paul Pierce to get him to the middle of the floor and then let him go to work.
Rose is on Rondo. Allen over Noah.